Hi, I'm Brian from Brian's Out for Animals here in Tanzania. Camera traps and remote webcams are changing the way we're seeing wildlife. For instance, this camera trap told me that a hyena ate this very chair I'm sitting on. In this episode of Animal Action News, I'm going to review some of the coolest camera traps and webcams that are located around the world that are bringing us closer to the world of wildlife. We start our reviews with one of the first wildlife cams I've ever heard about, and that is the one and only Pete's Pond camera from the Machado Game Reserve in Botswana, Africa. You can see everything from leopards to lions, the scenes like this giraffe looking a little silly trying to get a drink of water. And of course, you can spy on those predators, like the hyenas. It is a great way to view African wildlife. And there's also Africam.com, another great site to take an African safari from your own living room or wherever you log on to the internet. If you want a little colder climate cam, then you can go all the way up to Alaska and watch some big old brown bears catch salmon in the river. The Brook Falls cam lets you get close to these apex predators from the safety of your own room. It is relaxing, kind of like how they say looking at a fish tank can reduce stress, except totally different because you're watching big brown bears kill and eat fish. If you think all these cams are for the birds, then this cam is for you, the Live Eagle cam from Minnesota, here where they have attached a camera to the eagle's nest. You can wake up every day and look at bald eagles. How American is that? People recently have been able to attach a small camera to some birds of prey, like this eagle here, so you can really get a bird's eye view. Kind of like the Soarin' ride at Epcot, except totally different. If you have a slower computer like mine, maybe all these cameras might run a little slow, and you just want to look at some images. Well, people have placed camera traps all around the world, and it is not only entertaining, but scientists can use these photos for research. For example, this picture here was the overall winner from 2013 in camera trap photos held by contest from the BBC. People can discover whole new species. You can get a more accurate population count, and that is important when you are talking about species that may only have 400 or so left, like the Amur tiger. Or when conservation groups like the Snow Leopard Trust or Panthera place them in areas to help them find the elusive and beautiful mountain feline predator, the snow leopard. Or they can provide you with a glimpse of animal behavior that would be nearly impossible to catch with your own video camera, like this cougar eating a deer, or a tiger chasing a sandbird. I've even used camera traps in Africa and back home in Illinois. As you can see, wildlife cams and camera traps are changing the way we view animals. Be sure to check out the links in this video's description, and see you again real soon on Animal Action News.